Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know, several times in the last 12 months I've talked about the double standards when it comes to how top ANC officials react to the regulations and restrictions that they put in place during a lockdown compared to how everybody else is impacted. There are two sets of rules, and I've said clearly this goes right across the board at the top of the ANC. They're carrying on as if nothing has changed in their lives, but everybody else has to go and stick to the rules that they have put in play illegally, according to Reino de Beer and the Liberty Fighters Network, and that's why he's taking Dlamini Zuma to court, and he wants her put behind bars. Now, wouldn't that be a turn up for the books? But I've got a video attached here, and I have to tell you, it's quite extraordinary how these ANC officials celebrate a wedding. And this is Energy, or Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy, Gwede Mantashe. His son got married on the 28th of December. The day lockdown 3 happened and the party carried on to the 29th. Okay, so lockdown's in play, but the party continued, and you'll see the party continue in the video attached. They don't worry about lobola anymore. No, it's just money being thrown down in front of the bride. Thousands of rands, you know, they're all showing off. Look how much money we've got. It's quite an extraordinary video clip. You'll see what I'm talking about. But let me give you some context to why I say there are double standards in play when it comes to the black privileged ANC. Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy, Gwede Mantashe, has denied that he broke the COVID-19 Alert Level 3 regulations set by President Cyril Ramaphosa by going ahead with a potentially superspreader event in his hometown of Cala this week. Mantashe confirmed that a 2-day wedding celebration had been planned for December the 28th and 29th before Ramaphosa's announcement. The Mantashe wedding took place a day after the National Command Council on Coronavirus took a decision to introduce more restrictions to curb the rising number of COVID-19 infections. The cabinet, which Mantashe is a member of, then confirmed this decision on the first day of the wedding. Mantashe is also the national chairperson of the ANC. He and other members of the top 6 officials of the ruling party recently took a decision to cancel ANC's January the 8th celebrations that were due to take place across the country under strict COVID-19 prevention protocols. However, on Thursday, he defended his family's decision to go ahead with the wedding celebrations. He said, "We made the announcement and invited people a long time ago. So these are not rumors. We advertised this and invited people to a wedding on December the 28th and 29th. We cut the numbers. When we sent it the invitations, it was 100 on indoor events and 250 outdoor. Okay, that is what we stuck to." But that was changed after the evening of the 28th, so they'd broken the laws on the 29th. But as I said, it doesn't matter if you're black privileged. Now, the police are too busy chasing after the odd white guy who dares walk on the beach. Go figure. Anyway, he went on to say, "On the first day of the nuptials, we were at the reception, and at 8 p.m. new regulations are released." Okay, so when new regulations are released at 8 p.m., people are not in front of the television. They're all over the show. What about that big party that went on where you could actually see hippo eyes talking on the 28th and everybody was partying down below? That guy got arrested. And they shut his thing down like that, the police, but only after the video went viral. But of course, When you're a minister in the ANC, not so much. You can do what you friggin' like. Anyway, to manage the situation, Mantashe said the family went to the police in Cala to report that the family was hosting an event. We said, Yongani afa madoda, afa kuneze regulations, ezinsha, zingini, midnight, sisele, nisi nensizi, to manage this thing out on Tuesday. Loosely meaning the family told the police that the regulations were announced at midnight while the event was taking place. Can the police insist the family manage the situation the following day? And that is just what we did. Mantashe said on the first day of the nuptials following Ramaphosa's announcement, police in Elliot were asked to stop the event. We had to explain to them, educate the police that the president had announced effectively from midnight, you are here at 9 p.m. You don't know what you want. Please go home. And the police went home. As I said, I showed the video of the other party going on, and the guy who ran that show was arrested. Interesting, isn't it? National Police spokesperson Brigadier Vish Naidu confirmed that Mantashe reported the matter to the police on Tuesday morning. He said it's true. He came there to the police station to report that the wedding was planned, that the wedding had already happened on Monday, and that there were still people there on Tuesday. Naidu said Mantashe arrived at the police station between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. He said, listen, these people are still here. The wedding already happened yesterday, and the president made the pronouncement last night, and I have these people. So we said, not a problem. They must be dispersed, and then they dispersed them. Naidu said no one was arrested. Together with his protectors and the police, we made sure that we managed the situation, but he did inform us that if we find a lot of people here, it was because of the wedding yesterday. During the day, as the people were leaving, there were reports being made that there is a gathering. Naidu said that the police did not know about the event until Tuesday, when Mantashe reported the matter. He said, we went there to make sure that the people had been dispersed because people were calling us as well. They were not calling to complain. They were calling to say there is a gathering. Mantashe believes he did not break the law. When asked if the event carried on Tuesday despite the Ramaphosa's announcement, he said, it did not carry on Tuesday. On Tuesday is the day that we were managing people out of the event. On whether he requested his guests to leave, he said, families were together. One is from Polokwane and one is from Cala. And people in general think that you can just tell people from Polokwane that, hey, listen, get into your combi now. The president has just announced. You don't deal with people like that because it's a lifelong friendship or relationship, okay? Well, I'm sorry, buddy boy. You know, everybody else in South Africa had to follow the rules, but because you're one of the ministers, you can do what you flaming like. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, Mantashe added, Kochte Minister Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, the biggest idiot on the face of the earth, asked South Africans to conclude whichever planned events and not plan new events. I did not have a new wedding on Tuesday. I had one wedding which was supposed to be 2 days, and on the second day we had to manage it out. When asked if he did not break the law, he said, that is why I made sure that 8 a.m. the next day I was at the police station talking to the station commander, explaining the reality that faced me, and asked them to help me manage that thing out. The police came here and they never arrested anyone. They never told people to stop anything. They worked with us to ask people in groups to leave. When asked if there was any alcohol consumed on Tuesday, he said, even on Monday, I don't consume alcohol. Mantashe maintained that the South Africans would understand. I have broken no rules. That is why I worked with the police. I did not work with the police so that I can break the rules. I worked with the police to protest the rules. Mantashe's son, Boyambo Mantashe, said on the 28th December 2020, I was getting married to a lady from Limpopo who was asked not to be identified for her privacy. My wedding took place at Elliot under the old Level 1 regulations, which were adjusted on December the 14th. On December the 29th, we engaged the Cala police station to inform them that the bride's and groom's family will be concluding the ritual that had started on the 28th. I'm not aware of any police that came through on the 28th, and on the 29th we informed the police, and their presence was through our engagement with them. All COVID-19 regulations were followed as announced by the President on December the 14th, he said. Mantashe's new daughter-in-law, Dr. Shoki Rampedi's phone was on voicemail when she was called for comment. Well, let's have a look at just part of that celebration. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please remember to register on lovinglifetv.com, the new platform we're transitioning to. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.